Hi, this is Jackie Barrett-Poindexter. I'm owner of Career Trend. I'm at careertrend.net. Today I want to talk about a few things regarding your resume. My favorite topic. I recently was interviewed for an article on resume don'ts, and also I was asked to write on how to transform your resume for 2018. So I'm going to cover a couple of the things from those conversations that excited me. One is when you're building your resume, be organized in how you present your content, and be strategically organized. In other words, a lot of resume templates, which are an okay way to start, pulling together your information, leave creativity behind. So don't get stuck in a resume template, and don't get it stuck in the ways you think you have to present your information. Yes, you want it to be coherent and organized and in a way that makes sense to the reader, to the reader's needs, but also makes sense to your needs and your goals, so that you're guiding them to the storyline that matters to you. And this might include something like pulling up into the first half of the first page information that otherwise might get buried at page 2 or the bottom of page 1. It might be including a snapshot of information that really showcases something that will sell your value on something that was maybe seemingly insignificant in your career, but it would be very significant to the reader's needs and to your future goals. So don't bury things that don't have to be buried because you think you have to put it in a certain order on the resume. Make sure you showcase things and be creative in how you do it, because like any advertising and marketing, you have to make it quick and easy for the reader. That said, don't get caught up and bury your goals by saying I have to keep it so short and sweet that I emaciate my resume and make it sound like I have no depth and breadth. You do have depth and breadth, and your experience does matter, and you have to weave it in a way that tells the reader that and makes them want to sink their teeth in and get to a bit more of that information. And that's the second piece, which is strategy and strategic content. Strategy is an important word for resumes, and strategic content does not build itself overnight. It builds itself through a simmering and growth process and nurturing of content and the seeds of content and thinking through your content and building chapters and stories and then trimming them down and editing them and reframing them and thinking some more about your goals. And you do that by understanding what your goals are and understanding they're always evolving, but you do know yourself better than anyone else. So make sure you're answering the right questions and asking the right questions of yourself, or having someone help you to do that through a resume development process that ultimately gets to those right words. And the third one is be creative and clever in how you present it, the design. So don't get stymied by the fact that people tell you can't use color, because you can. There are no real rules. It's marketing. This isn't a legal document. This is pulling together your best threads of your career and weaving the fabric of your story. So understanding your audience to the best of your ability and understanding pain points. Dip into where you've been and where your current company's pain points are, or past companies, or your friends when they talk about their companies. And don't think you have to have some magic formula of saying exactly the right thing. You have to say things that resonate with people's areas of pain, whether it be with people or processes, or product development or project management, or analysis, or building profits or cutting costs or whatever. Just tell some stories and then keep whittling it away. These are kind of big, broad suggestions, but resumes, I want you to know, aren't just tactical. They're highly strategic, and then you go in and hone in on some of the tactical things, spelling and all of the things that of course matter, but it's more about telling a strategic story. So I hope this helps, because in 2018, I want you to get excited about your story and know that your story is ever changing. It's what it is today is going to be different than it is tomorrow and the next day. And just consider that as you not only build your story, but as you own your story and own its involvement. Have a great new year, and you can reach me at careertrend.net, as well as at Master Resume Writer on LinkedIn. And you can find me on Twitter and at Facebook, both at Value into Words. I'm also on Facebook at Career Trend. Thank you and have a great new year.